Can I get links?
No, I am in warp.
The LA
Sino just went down, but lucky for you, I just apparently warped. It's at Planet 6 itself. It's at Planet 6 itself. If you go directly at 0, well, just to Planet 6, you'll be fine.
How's there a boss at a planet?
They're hitting an infrastructure hub.
Okie dokie. Do you have eyes on the fleet right now, Sack?
Negative. I landed at 0 in the middle of them, so I warped out.
Planet 6 at 0 is going to be the engagement. Fleet jump and align. I want fleet to jump and align Planet 6. Fleet jump and align Planet 6. Fleet is aligning Planet 6. I'm going to ask you to warp to your optimals. That is going to be 0 to 50.
Cast is warping back to a safe to run links.
Roger that. Fleet, warp to Planet 6 at your optimals.
You want to bubble up when we land?
I don't know. Keep it down. Use focus points.
Roger.
Cast, just be aware you have 2 moms on standby if needed.
I do not.
If you wipe the field and they have 2 dreads sitting there in siege.
Thank you. That is exactly the time I would use it.
Shield links.
Okay.
Wraps up.
Fleet is landing. I want primary to be kill Diggs Rockwell, Castro close. Primary is Macon Drake.
Castro
Secondary is Drake. I want these close Drakes down.
Name one. Name one.
Point
Primary.
Doc.
Thank you. Macon is primary. Secondary is Korn.
To be advised, they do have carriers with reps.
Yep.
It's okay.
Duncan can't wrap
Drop bubble, Duncan, drop bubble.
Please drop the bubble. Primary is Korn. Secondary is Zombie FC.
The pause and just armor.
Apple,
Ashes,
yep.
Angels, and armor.
Finish
too.
it. Thank you. Okay, next will be Ashes Angels. Keep primary is Ashes Angels, secondary Korn, tertiary Zombie. Primary Ashes Angels. Okay, Zombie, not now. Zombie is primary now. I would like someone to point Town Salisbury. One person points Town Salisbury. Cassius has pointed Jorg. Primary is now Dark
Town's
13.
pointed.
Point.
Primary is now Dark 13. Secondary is Casper. If someone can kill the Manticore, hard to imagine, but he's due.
Brother down.
Make sure to broadcast for reps if you need them. Primary is Dark, secondary is Casper. Primary is Dark, secondary is Casper.
Point hard to imagine.
Please kill that Daredevil at 24. I see a Daredevil at 24.
Need primary.
Primary is, let's get Bellicria primary. I'm calling on range. Secondary is Kane Athelwund. Primary is Bellicria Geddon. Secondary is Alpha 1.
Point Nemesis to Kai.
Tertiary, Bria Veal Eagle. Bria Veal Eagle is now secondary. Bellicria is primary. Ingram Rise, reps on Ingram Rise. Bria Rhea is now primary.
Repeat primary? Don't see it.
Bria Vero.
Bria Vero, Eagle. Secondary, Judar Dukkar, Drake. Primary, Bria Vero, Eagle. Secondary, Judar Deckard, Drake. Judar Deckard, Drake. Tertiary, Hurricane, Roger 10. Roger 10 Kane. Judar Primary. Judar Primary, Secondary, Roger 10. Tertiary is going to be the Vagabond Darkon Death Adder. Webs on Death Adder, please. Roger 10 is our secondary, Judar is our primary. Roger 10, Judar is primary. Secondary, Roger 10.
Judar's getting repped.
Okay, switch primary to Clea.
Judar's about in armor.
He's almost in armor.
Thank you. Primary Judar, secondary Clea, Slipner. Primary Judar, secondary Clea, Slipner.
If you have warrior 2s, please sign them for sack. I'll try and kill some frags.
Same. I'm on the mana core.
Okay, we're not going to be able to get...
Judar's half structure, we can get him.
Okay, overload on... He's out.
No, we need to switch.
Yes, Shadow Morn, Vagabond primary. Shadow Morn, Vagabond primary.
If you can give Vinamar down, please.
Shadow Morn, primary, Clea, secondary. Clea is now primary. Kara Astro is secondary. Kara Astro secondary. Tertiary is Mr. Falcon. Clea Astro. Clea Astro is primary. Mr. Falcon is secondary. Clea Astro is primary. Mr. Falcon is secondary. Clea Astro is primary. Mr. Falcon is secondary. They are sinoing out.
I have a point on Tawin. Tawin has a point on him.
I have a point on NZ Snake and George.
Primary is now Kara Astro. Secondary is going to be... Can we get damage on Donogo the Harb? Can we get damage on Donogo the Harb? Is he close enough?
Yep. I can do it anyway on missiles.
Primary is Donogo the Harb.
Does anybody have a point on George?
Yes.
Point on George. Point on George.
Alright, I'll keep on town.
Primary is Donorgo the Harb. Kill that crow.
A point on Pilgrim.
Missiles at crow.
Izeria missed.
Thank you. If you can throw
missed Anna.
drones on the Pilgrim, if you can. Primary is now the Drake Falcon Blast. Primary is the Drake Falcon Blast. Secondary is the
Zayat
Drake...
Broadcasting does not need reps, I just have fighters on me at the moment. Just keep an eye on me.
Primary is Falcon Blast. Primary is Falcon Blast. Secondary is Raven Shadows.
Does somebody have a point in town?
Point on town.
Alright, keep it on. I'll go for other stuff.
Primary,
Got a point on
Raven
NZ.
Shadows. Primary, Raven Shadows.
NZ's pointed.
Thank you. Secondary is going to be... We got all the Drakes off yet? We do not. Let's
Start
get
pointing.
Andy...
Point Captain Rev, Drake.
Raven Shadows is primary. Secondary. Raven Shadows is down. Secondary is Jaduar. Jaduar Dukar is primary.
I have a point on him.
Thank you. Andy Coxton secondary. Judar Dukar is primary. Andy